Hello guys, this is CryptoDutchie with another video. In this video we are going over a new trade I entered. It's the QRVO ticker. And we are going over the confusion I had with my account. And we will look at some of our trades that we are still in and we are still waiting for some targets to be hit. And one of them is MoneyGram International, MGI, and you can see we are so close to a target over here. The target is 966 and the price is at 952. I hope we're gonna hit it today, but maybe it's gonna happen tomorrow, or it will never happen. Of course, we don't know. But yeah, this was the measured move of the head and shoulders pattern from the bottom to the neckline here. That's our first target of the trade setup here. This is the one that is the closest to the target. We also have ARCT very close to the target. This gap fill, it's still not happened. I don't know. I think I've never seen this before, that a gap fill takes so long to happen. But yeah, over here as well, the price is at 87. We need to go to 92 for the first target. The trades in general are doing okay. None of the targets I'm in right now are getting close to the stop loss. Most of them are very much in profit, as you can see here. Blue is going a bit down again, so let's see what this will do in the future. And Neptune Wellness that I entered not that long ago is doing very, very well after this cypher pattern over here. Yeah, let's see if it's gonna hit the targets. So let's talk about the confusion I had. Now it is correct. And why I was confused, because when I put in the money for the trade, the AMC trade for here, for example, this number goes from 8,000 to 7,000. But when the trade is completed, we get the 1,000 back, because that was our initial investment plus the profit. So we go from 7,000 to 8,000 again. So it's very easy to calculate the equity. It's just this number plus the profits, because this one goes away again. We invest it and it comes back. That's why this gets to 7,000, then it gets to 8,000. We get our money back to 8,013, plus this, plus the profit. That is what my available equity is. So now I entered the QRVO. You can see we are at minus 124, but we also got the gains from Medallia, which we will not calculate based on all the calculations I have to do. Just wait for the trade to be completed, then we put it in the list here. But I do know that I have a bit more money left, because we have the gains from this trade. So I think we now have invested all our money. And I think it's time to go over what this stock is. So let's go to QRVO. It's Qorvo. I have no idea what that is. I have literally no idea. I do only know that there is a nice pattern developing and that we have enough volume. So I always start on the weekly, see if I see something on the weekly. Now, the only thing I see on the weekly on this chart is that it is in a very big uptrend. And you can all agree with me that, right? High, low, high, low, high, low. This was a lower low, but high, low, high, low, high, low. It's only going up and up and up. There's almost only positive momentum on the MACD on the weekly. It starts to go negative for the first time again this week. That's not the best indication. But I've seen some good stuff over here, which we will go on the daily and the 4 hour. And the RSI has still room to grow. It's not overbought. So this is a very nice RSI number, 60. That means normally that the stock is in a very nice trend, as you can see over here. So it should maybe still be in a good trend. And yeah, I don't see any pattern on the weekly. No Harmonic or whatever. So when we go to the daily, you can see, of course, this upsloping trend line. Now, this could be respected. Maybe we will fall back, then we will get stopped out. But the stop is very low. It's only 4%. And the first target is 12% of our 1500 that we put in. So why did I enter? We have a double bottom pattern right here, and it's making these higher lows all the time. It went over here, it bounced back to this support line where it came from, it went up, and it bounced again from this support line. So there's a double bottom pattern, and we have this with class C divergence. The price makes the same low, but your indicator makes a higher low. So the indicator shows us that the momentum is going upwards, while the price is at the same level. And it was not only on the daily, but it was also on the 4-hour. And that made it a bit more easier for me to put a trade in here. So also the MACD, price, same low, MACD and RSI both going up. Oh, that indicates that maybe the price goes up again. We don't know, but there is maybe a bit higher chance now that the price goes up instead of going down. And that is actually the only thing why I entered this trade. It's also back above this resistance line. If you would be a bit more conservative, you put this high over here. Now we are not above that right now, but almost. And there's a gap fill over here that still needs to be filled, of course. And yeah, I put my stop loss 10 cents below the low point. The lowest point of this double bottom is this one. It's 163.06. And I put the stop loss at 162.92. So just a couple of cents lower than the low of this double bottom. And we're going to trade the double bottom pattern. So I entered over here because I didn't see it earlier. If I would see it over here, I might have entered. But yeah, sometimes you don't know when that's going to happen, of course. Now, since we want a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio, I had to put my first target over here. I cannot put it over here. If I would be able to put it over here, there would have been a better first target, but that's not a 3-to-1 risk-reward, so we have to go over here. It's just what I want to do with my trades, and I will stick to the plan, of course. And let's see, what was my entry? 190.61. Let me put that in here. 90.61. So the first target of this trade. And the second target is just the pattern completion. The double bottom. Then we put the range here above this neckline. Then we get to the price of 208. So I put my second target to 207.94. That's also listed over here. We only have 5 shares because this stock is pretty expensive. It's 170 each. So that means that we can only buy 9 if we go in with $1,500. And let's see how this is going to play out. I think I talked about everything I wanted to do for this audit. Yeah, there's just not enough information also from the past. There is no information. This is the only information we have. It's in a big uptrend. And let's hope it's going to continue. Now, let's take one more look at our trade here on MGI. Is it getting closer to the target? Oh my god. It's getting really close now. 16 cents away. So, let's pray for our target, right? This one is still going as well. It's now breaking out again of this channel. So let's see what, if we're going to get our first positive momentum. That maybe triggers these targets. And I think that's going to be the end for the video. I will be back with a video at the end of the week. Hopefully we get some targets and maybe we can enter some more trades. But for now, thanks for watching. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.